Let's go, my friends. Gente mates versus Ramboot. I think that's how you say their name. If I'm mispronouncing, I apologize about that. Best of one, my friends. Bieber OG, man, OG. Yo, I think I watched this guy even on the open qualifiers.
A lot of pressure on B relieved, and Gentlemate's reacting.
It's been a long time.
And look at the step up. Players being shot down. And now Martin.
Man, this tournament has been a pleasure to watch, man. I'm watching a lot of new talents, old players that I have been watching a long time. It's been a pleasure, man. Thank you, Project Blender. Thank you, everyone involved.
He's able to do here. MARTEEN. It's a bit of a push, but we love the live climb.
And so his stage man is also something that I personally enjoy.
Of this roster and the organization and all that comes with it. Squeezy, Gotaga, Brooks. Maybe even more than what we saw from him in KC colors, but this is a tall order.
I just uploaded Team 1 versus Fnatic. Also did the Navi game today, the Vitality.
Ultimate orbs and perhaps let himself go to
a lot of fun for you guys to watch on the channel, my friends.
That you'd also need, and he is finding the players that he needs.
He's an emotional leader, and that's going to take away a lot of the weight that you saw in some of those 11 rounds.
We're champion, my friends. Gotta respect the guy.
Yeah, considering the experience that he has.
Look at the guy having found a judge.
Judge just looks absolutely excellent. Ramboot now know that is going to be B, and you can see the chamber of Jabu. He's hiding. He's finally been cleared, but maybe a second too late. The utility ends up being good, and you're looking at the Showers position.
Man, he's not going to check that. Wait.
And it's successful. It is so from Gentlemates. They will get the site and
well done, bro. Well done.
Yeah, Hyber has a lot of work here to do.
Informing on this, guys, should be the B site, and as he swings out, Jabu gives everything away, and Gentlemate should have an easy time trying to get into the B site, but with the chamber playing on the flank, it's just an immediate pivot to A.
Yeah, as soon as they see that flank, they make a great call. Head towards A. They're expecting the stack. That's exactly what it is. Plant goes in. They maintain that advantage.
So with Spike down and all three remaining players trying to get back in towards 8, they're doing it solo. Michelle playing Overwatch here, but Hyber all alone. And I mean, the Brimstone of Kia's nowhere near. So overall, you're expecting this now to be Gentlemates waiting down the time. And there's probably still more delay to be.
Execution with this Euro ult through showers. MARTEEN feeding back the information to the rest of the team as both Michelle on this waylay and the Clove of Luki have been spotted. Great hinder to counter, but there's further utility to displace the duelist.
I like this mini guy a lot, man. He's really, really good, man. And the IGL of Gentlemates.
And back in control.
Bro, even though Mace didn't get a win
waiting to punish an extra
on this stage, they look good, bro. Remember, the games were so close. A mini? He was good, bro. Real good.
Just waited for the smoke to drop, but in the end,
yeah, Chamber, you gotta save this, man. 3-2.
Towards sight, an angle which Jabu might find difficult, but he picks the wrong target and doesn't even connect onto the clone. And that's where the go button is pressed. Gentlemates, Bipple's trying to take out his own teammate.
Oh my god, Ben, today was so crazy stuff, bro. Crazy stuff.
Just missed out there. The clone's already been hit once, and now we're shooting for our own brim. But Ramboot now, in this 3 versus 4, even with the ults they have, there's no real clause or window to invest them here.
And with the disadvantage, right, you're looking for a pick before you can even demand that you try and do the retake. And at this point, you're already thinking about how you can get out with that operator.
I think they'll be very lucky to make it out the corridor, and Mini back turned. Tries to get away from it, but Michelle is hitting shots. 1 bullet left in the chamber. About him for a bit, but right now, Gentlemate's looking set up.
Okay, look at Chamber, look at Chamber. He's gonna get in from the spike too.
Jabu walking down.
Man, that's a ballsy push.
Also asleep at the wheel.
He keeps going.
And he's gonna spot the spike in just a moment too. Bippo also caught with util.
Okay.
And Ramboot have an advantage and have a lot of ground. Big 1 versus 1 in the cave. And Mini wins it.
Yeah, big win as well, but we go back to 3 versus 3, not only gaining control of the spike. Many worried that there could be another player around the corner, but Hyper's proactivity, so he tries to find...
Oh, the timing is the most unlucky one ever!
At the wrong time! And that's a big problem now for Gentlemates.
Yeah, Gentlemates
They got the
literally
pit.
getting
It's going to
all
be
of the
tough.
worst timings possible there. 2 players caught with utility, 1 watching on another angle. And now having recovered the spike, they fake the TP towards A to try and psych out Ramboot, but now they're doubling down and executing into the stack.
Seconds left.
Well, there is a Viper's Pit to at least allow themselves out though, Hazza.
It's going to flood onto the site. Luki runs out of bullets, and Marteen, the spike carrier, can't keep himself mobile. Mini trying to capitalize off of this. Just can't find the shots this round though.
Okay, beast
Yeah,
played.
it does. It's funny that
got
we
three
have
here
the
on
same
B.
opinion without even talking about it. Yeah,
How true?
but we can talk about that later.
Yeah, I didn't
As
know about it.
Emmy
Well,
tried
they
to
didn't
find
expect
a
as
way
well.
on towards B long, and well, that C is very good. Allows Mini to drop out of
Could be
hookah.
widest one.
And, I mean, this B long fight a little bit laboured, and they're just hoping to get on towards Luki, which will allow them to take the advantage now.
Chamber.
Yeah, it's really unlucky for Luki, but Jabu might have a better swing at this. Just the one.
Almost lined up.
Unfortunate, and it goes 2v1.
It does. But Kier's not too far away. As we've seen before,
Wait.
it's good for hitting
the
shots.
guy's
Now,
on B.
one smoke is enough for him to gamble on the B side.
I
and gamble
crazy around.
correctly.
Does he have vote?
Really dangerous position here for
He's the
Gears.
skill of his
Martin's
life,
just
bro.
going to walk straight in, drops the spike.
He got Molly too.
And now it's a 1 versus 1.
Poison's off.
Still has the Brim ult, the Molly. Tools at his disposal.
But
This
most
might
of
just be a raw 1 versus 1 against Mini though. Gears opening
Now
up
you
onto
hide,
the
now you
angle.
hide.
Mini
No.
spots him. It's to the shorty that he wants to try and play the IGL, but he's made a mess of it. The range not to his liking. And Mini walks away with 4 and the round for Gentlemates.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Nah. Okay, good things they're showing the stats a little bit there.
We were just
Good job,
speaking
guys.
about it
Good
in
job.
the Na'Vi game. The difference between an 8-4 and a 7-5 can be a lot, especially into the pistol round. Ramboot would love to pick one
Tremendous,
up here.
guys. W
Give them that
gaming,
little
always pushing.
boost heading into
And I
the
like that, man. You
half-time.
gotta be proactive, you know?
Already
A lot of
Michelle
times you
searched
see these things
outside of
playing against tier
showers.
1,
But Gentlemates
just,
again
like,
continuing this default by taking themselves super
anything.
control.
and you slowly lose. So I respect that.
But it's
Or at
down-
least
Today we saw
threatening it. They've
Usens
Yeah,
playing against
it's down
Fnatic,
short,
my
though,
friends. It
where
was
the
an
real
epic
danger
game.
lies as Kiers
Check
and
that out.
Hyper now start to move up in
What?
Hyper. He even takes out Starzo with a spam through the wall, trying to escape, though is not what happens. And Kiers finds himself a
he's
pocket.
Kiers,
Does he
isn't
get cleared? Yes, he does. And
I
picking
would
out
never
the fake
pronounce
out
that correctly.
Chloe was not the right call of action. Michelle, now, what do you have for us? Out of showers, the player coming behind. You need to get a move on. It's a nice clean kill, and
Well, that's
Luki
lost, too.
also being baited for.
Too strong.
Didn't have to shoot a bullet, and well, Bippo had no idea, but he's
When we saw
dodging
Fnatic
it. He's
play
flying
today,
like a
with his
butterfly,
low.
and he will end up stinging like a bee, which
And
leaves
Astral
just
kill,
Jabu
that was
in
incredible.
control
What
of
a
the
beautiful
spike
comp.
and in control of the round.
Nice, Jabu.
And he will grab it for Ramboot, and we end up 7-5.
The smokes have dropped, and that might just be the call for the first rotation.
Trying to find at least something for the defence to hold on
It's hard to
to
clear my team, man.
Showers, and you can also see the Glyph holds on towards the other
That's good
aspect
movement.
to that. Catches Luki out as Marteen is in the middle of sight, hiding within the smokes. I mean, Ramboot have no idea. His Gentlemates have made their way all the way from the other side and have cleared everything. So the last remaining players are absolutely under fire. And we're looking at Hybert, a player who has been in tier 1. It's this off angle from Luki. His Gentlemates proactively trying to clear space that they need to be careful of. The trades are there though in the end. So fairly decent. This bonus round not off to a bad start, and Glyph able to get one more advantage to the defence.
Yeah, Marteen was a little hesitant to find the upgrade, but Glyph's just been doing his job here with the Bulldog. Hindered and now dead. The spike can go in.
And it is going to, but you look at the back of sight and there's already 2 players here, which Ramboot want to try and challenge out of a smoke. They know where the cease has come from. We were looking at Bippo's Sheriff. His first shot not good, second is. Michelle now to clutch up in a 2 versus 1. As both players are together and like ships in the night, they walk by each other. Marteen sees the wheelie and able to capitalise.
Yeah,
Talk about a rifle in the mix. And Ramboot to try and brute force their way on towards the B site. Michelle in solo, and MARTEEN through the smoke! Unbelievable stuff from the young gun. And now just one. Jabu out of showers. Can he clean up? That's the question, and it seems like there's a possibility.
Has recovered the Phantom, but
I will show the stats for you now because sometimes they take too long to release on VLR, and then I cannot wait to watch in the video, okay?
Right in the choke and making it really difficult.
I was doing the highlights here, that's why I wasn't appearing in the video.
And actually, look he wins out, which many still wants to try and fight out into.
Clean victory so far.
Plus one good. That hand up placed perfectly, and that allows Michelle to capitalise.
Yeah, this is nice. And for a slow default from Ramboot as well, this operator is only going to help matters.
Mini and MARTEEN are very solid, people looking good, so Stacks a world champion. And I hope the Gente will be solid the next year, bro. I really do.
So whenever Ramboot want to, they can call a pivot towards A. And it looks like they're fairly committed towards the B site here.
Yeah, he don't expect to get to go left.
It's still close corner.
Nice.
Oh, the operator finds the timing as he tries to play with the utility. And we're looking at Starzo at the back of the B site. Oh, what a tight angle. And it's far too tight, the timing as well. So Glyph.
Okay, make it close, guys. Make it close. Flip is already going for the serve.
Found, so we keep seeing.
Nice, people.
I was going to say, if we keep seeing.
Kid is looking clean, man.
Be a different situation entirely.
I wasn't familiar with this game before he joined mates.
Into the site.
But every game, man. It's putting up a performance.
Easily. This is looking far too.
Good luck, bro. Good luck.
Easy for Gentlemates in the end.
Maybe point for Gentlemates.
With his operator, a gate crash in play. And
man, the best players, they got lucky too.
He's not even been dissuaded. Starzo comes in to help collapse. Oh, this is it. This is
that's
the
clean,
end
boys.
game
That's
now
clean.
for Gentlemates as they try to find Jabu, the last
in this best of ones, my friends, they are tough, bro. So props to Gentlemates here, bro. GG! Props to the casters as well, man. Great job. My friends, wait, what?
Despite what the
what?
victory graphic would have you
what?
believe.
Oh, okay. My friends, leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications, leave a comment. This helps me more than you can imagine. Now it's time to move on for the next game. I don't know which one is gonna be, but I know it's going to be amazing. Bye-bye.